Marley and Me. Marley and Me is a memoir by John Grogan, which tells the story of his life with his lovable, mischievous dog, Marley. The book spans over several years, detailing the experiences, joys, and struggles that Grogan and his family endure as they live with Marley. Chapter 1, Marley's Beginning. John Grogan, the narrator, introduces Marley as a puppy who is full of energy and mischief. Grogan and his wife, Jenny, decide to get a dog shortly after getting married. They choose a Labrador Retriever from a breeder, but Marley is far from the well-behaved, calm dog they expected. He chews on everything and proves to be a handful. Chapter 2, The Puppy's First Days. Marley's early days are filled with chaos. He chews up furniture, digs holes in the yard, and keeps the couple on their toes. Despite the destruction, John and Jenny are smitten with their puppy, and they decide to keep him. Chapter 3, Marley's Socialization. Marley grows quickly, and his destructive tendencies seem to escalate. He is not a typical dog who enjoys fetching or learning simple commands. Instead, Marley is a free spirit, full of excitement and energy. John and Jenny take him to obedience school, but Marley's wild nature makes training a challenge. The couple starts to realize that Marley may never become the perfect dog they had imagined, but they still love him deeply. Chapter 4, The New Family. John and Jenny decide to start a family, and Marley becomes part of the dynamic. They have their first child, a son named Patrick. Marley is curious about the baby, and though he is a little clumsy and nervous around the new arrival, he shows his gentle side. Chapter 5, Marley's Growing Pains. As Marley continues to grow, so do his behavioral issues. He becomes more anxious and destructive. His separation anxiety reaches new heights, and John and Jenny struggle with his behavior. As their family grows, they try various methods of training and discipline, but nothing seems to work. Despite this, they never consider giving Marley away. Chapter 6, Marley's Role in the Family. As the Grogan family grows, so does Marley's bond with them. He becomes an integral part of their household. Despite his unruly nature, Marley provides comfort and companionship, especially to Jenny as she navigates the challenges of motherhood. The family learns to accept Marley's quirks and love him for who he is, even though he is far from perfect. Chapter 7, Marley's Growing Influence. Marley's personality continues to evolve as he ages. He becomes a calming presence for the family, particularly during tough times. John and Jenny rely on Marley to help them deal with the stresses of life. Despite his previous behaviors, Marley shows his loyalty and affection in ways that only a dog can. Marley's influence on the family is profound. They all become more patient and loving because of him. Chapter 8. Marley's mistakes. Despite his growth as a family member, Marley is still prone to mischief. One of his more memorable antics includes destroying furniture and even eating things he shouldn't. His destructive behaviors continue to present challenges for the Grogan family, but they learn to laugh at his antics. Marley's actions, though frustrating, bring moments of levity and humor into their lives. Chapter 9. The challenges of parenthood. John and Jenny navigate the challenges of raising children, with Marley continuing to be a source of chaos and joy. Their second child, Colleen, is born. Marley adapts to the new changes, though Marley's behavior still poses some difficulties. He becomes increasingly devoted to the family and especially to the children. Chapter 10. Marley and the family's bond. As the Grogan children grow older, Marley forms an even deeper bond with them. He becomes their protector and playmate, always by their side. Marley's affectionate nature is evident, and he plays an important role in the family's lives, providing unconditional love and companionship. The Grogans realize that despite Marley's flaws, he has been a source of immense joy. Chapter 11. The family's growth. As the family goes through different phases of life, Marley continues to be a constant presence. He remains a part of the family's daily routine, providing support during hard times and celebrating the good times. John and Jenny look back on their years with Marley, reflecting on the lessons he has taught them about love, patience, and acceptance. Chapter 12. The end of the journey. As Marley ages, his health begins to decline. He becomes slower and less energetic, but his love for the family never wavers. The Grogans are faced with the heart-wrenching decision to say goodbye to their beloved dog. Marley's passing is a painful moment, and John and Jenny reflect on the life they shared with him. In the end, they realize that Marley, despite his imperfections, was the perfect dog for them. Final thoughts. A lasting impact. The book concludes with the Grogans reflecting on Marley's legacy. Marley's impact on their lives is immeasurable. He taught them valuable lessons about unconditional love, loyalty, and the beauty of accepting someone for who they are. Marley may not have been perfect, but he was the perfect companion for their family, and they are forever changed by their time with him. Themes in Marley and Me. Point 1. Unconditional love. Marley, despite his flaws, loves his family unconditionally, and this theme resonates throughout the book. 2. Family. The Grogan family grows and evolves, but Marley remains a constant presence, teaching them the importance of loyalty, patience, and love. Point 3. Life lessons through Marley. The Grogans learn to appreciate the small moments in life, find humor in difficult situations, and cherish their time together. 4. Loss and grief. The book touches on the pain of losing a beloved pet, but also the comfort that comes from the memories of the bond shared. This summary is an overview of the book, Marley and Me, breaking it down by chapter to show the growth of both the dog and the family. The relationship between the Grogan family and Marley is a beautiful exploration of how animals become family members, leaving lasting impressions on our hearts even when they are gone.